Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday. I'm afraid the weekend is over, but before it actually ends, we've got some SCUM to play. I am really excited to get back onto here. I was really pleased with how it ended in the last episode. We actually managed to get some fish, which was pretty cool. The water, however, today, as you can see, is a little bit rough. I'm getting seasick just looking at it. I mean, look at that. It's covering the dock and everything. It's insane. However, we're back in. We're having a bit of a walk around. As I mentioned at the end of the last episode, there is the potential for stuff to respawn here, which is a bit cheeky. But it's worth a try, isn't it? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anything has actually spawned here. The flare gun is still here. That's exactly where it was. But nothing else seems to have actually spawned. I don't know if they've fixed that. Like if it stays persistent. But it seems like a pretty good idea if it does. Nevertheless, we're going to try and head out today. Honestly, look at the state of that. That's mad. You can obviously see all the leaves and stuff falling. The wind is definitely picking up. Look at the state of the trees. But we are going to be heading out. Now, before we do, I'm going to take a quick walk around here. The vehicle that was just over here, we're going to see if we can get it started. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think it's way too far down on the fuel and the battery and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to try and give it a go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to head further around the coast. We're going to check out this little... did I really just see that? The waves came up so high. Look at this, look. It's going across the car park. Okay. Different. So yeah, we're going to continue round the coast. I'm going to try and check out this little place here. I think this is going to be another bunker of some sort. A military bunker. And we've also got this town down here. I think as far as this area goes, there's a tiny little island down there. I don't know if you can see it. But I think that's going to have a lighthouse of some sort on. So we're going to check that out as well. I just wanted to have a quick look on this roof before I head off. And we're also going to check this bin out. I know it sounds daft, but sometimes you can find little bits and bobs inside of these. So it was worth checking. Now, we are going to go ahead and try this car. Like I say, I don't think this is going to start. I really don't. The fuel, the battery, everything is really low. And even if we do get it started, I suppose we could get some fuel. Before I even attempt this, I kind of want to try something here. I've got a water bottle. I wonder if I could fill the water bottle with fuel. Or even that. I don't know. I don't think it's going to work. But obviously we've got the fuel pumps here. If there's any way we can siphon fuel into like a can or something like that. And then move it across to the vehicle. I've got to be careful not to get washed off here. I don't know if the waves are actually going to affect me up on here. Fill. What can I fill? It is the can. Let's go. That's amazing. So, I have a tiny bit of fuel inside of the can. This is going to take a lifetime. But I'm curious to see how much of this we can actually siphon from the fuel pumps into the vehicle. Now, I'm not going to stand here doing this all day. Because at the end of the day, if the battery doesn't get going, it's going to be for naught, isn't it? It's not going to be worth it. So I've filled that using what contents were in the can. It's done a tiny little bit, but it is a little bit nevertheless. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 or 4 runs of that. And see how much fuel I can actually get inside of the vehicle without wasting too much time. And then we'll see if the battery actually goes ahead and gets started. Okay, right. I ended up doing a lot more trips than I expected to do there, if I'm brutally honest. But nevertheless, we know that the vehicle has some fuel now. Let's see how much we've actually got in it. I think that's going to be quite a decent amount. Okay, that's not a decent amount. It's better than it was. It's better than it was. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and see if the vehicle does start. Now, the battery is extremely low. I'm not really holding my breath here, but we'll give it a go. I suppose it would help if I was on the right side of the car, wouldn't it? That's normally beneficial, isn't it? In England, we drive on this side of the car, right? You can't... You've got to let that go, alright? Alright, keep an eye on the battery. If we can get it started, we're laughing. Come on. Oh, let's go. Now, my driving skill isn't very high for these kind of vehicles. So the problem I've got is I really don't want to stall the vehicle. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to just wait a second to let the battery charge up enough so that if it does stall out, I can then actually go ahead and restart the vehicle, if that makes sense. So as long as we have the same amount of battery as we previously had, then I think we're going to be okay. We're going to cut a left here. I think this should take us the correct way around. We'll just have to keep an eye on the map. I'll be honest though, I've really enjoyed coming to this island with limited gear and having to sort of struggle again. Because it was getting to a stage where the game was just a little bit too easy. Whereas trying to solve these problems, like how I'm going to get around and how I'm going to carry essentially limited gear, it's really been interesting. That's going to take me the wrong way. I'm going to continue around the coast. I'm going to continue on the main yellow road. And then we'll hang a right in a second and follow it all the way down. So this should be the right turn here. It is. Where is it? There's an offshoot just up here somewhere, which is going to be, I think, the military base. Again, this is a wild guess. I'm just going from what previous military bases have looked like. Very often on the maps, they do have this like single track. And then it's a few buildings down at the end of that single track that doesn't lead to anywhere. 90% of the time, it's a military base. Or a bunker of some sort. Is that it there? I think it was. Yeah. Moment of truth. Let's see if we're right. I think it will be. Keep an eye out for guard towers. Yeah, I'm seeing guard towers through there. Definitely a military base. Right, so the problem with the military base at the minute is the fact that anything we do find, we can't really take. However, I don't have a crazy amount of 45 ammo. So a part of me thinks if we go into there, I could potentially grab more 45 ammo. I've got enough fuel and battery now that I can actually turn this vehicle off. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll have a quick look for our inventory and we'll decide what we're going to do. Honestly, I'd rather sort of head down to the main city. This looks like a bigger area. I'd rather go and check that out than this little small bit. But at the same time, let's, like I say, we'll have a bit of a look at what we've actually got. We don't need to take all of this stuff with us. We can leave a lot of this in the vehicle here. Small anti-personnel mine. We could actually use that to guard the vehicle if we wanted to, but I don't think it's really required. Okay. I've cleared enough space there that I'm content that we can go in. It's not brilliant, but we've got 2 mags there. Got an empty mag down here. Half a mag there. So, I mean, we've got a reasonable amount of ammo. We've got a little bit of food that should do us for the foreseeable. We're going to go ahead and put that onto there. And we'll put that onto there. And we'll go up for a closer look. Okay, so it does look like there's a bunker on the other side of the mech. Like, he's walking up and down to an actual bunker itself. Wind's definitely picking up. Okay, for this, I think I'm just gonna have to go loud. As far as ammo goes, let's have an ammo check. 26 of 30. I don't think we're going to be able to mess around too much here with zombies and stuff like that. I also think it's going to be a bit tricky to actually get past this mech because of this very, very short window of opportunity. Wait, that was a suicide zombie. I didn't even hear him until he exploded. That's a bit of a concern. Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of zombies straight off the bat as soon as I started moving then. I think they may be inside the building in front of me. Although I can't be 100% sure. Yeah, so there's one glitching through there. I think that might be all of them, but I don't know. It's going to be a very fine window of opportunity, this. Very, very narrow window. What we're going to do is when the mech turns around, we'll go. Oh, wow, it's dark in here. Oh, what's going on with my scope? Why can I not see through the holographic sight?
Get it off, get it off.
He sounds close. He sounds really close. Is he outside? Or is he underneath or above? I don't know. I want to wait until that's blown up. I hope it's not one of these. It's not, is it? Okay. Let's start doing some looting and searching. Military ballistic vest. What's the condition? 99%. Sorry, the audio is really throwing me off right now. I can hear more suicide zombies, which is my biggest concern. Right, can I put stuff into that? And then swap that out? Right, I can. It's in better condition, so I'm going to go ahead with that one. I'm going to run that one for a little bit. Well, we're definitely making friends here. I think we made enough noise that if there's anything else in this area, it would have already run to us. Obviously, I can't be 100% on that. There may be other zombies that are just up ahead that haven't come out yet. Right, so I've got zombies above me and I've got zombies through this next bit here. .9x39 tracer ammo for a Val. They've definitely made it a lot darker inside of these bunkers. It's a lot more scary. It's a lot scarier. It really is. I checked that, didn't I? Desert Eagle flashlight. We're already rocking one. Right, he's close, and the beeping has already started, so I think with a bit of patience, he's hopefully going to blow up. I'm going to unload the ammo from that, and I'm going to stack it into there, so we know we've got 2 full mags. Right, he's gone. Okay, that wasn't needed. This is all segmented. There's loads of little tiny segments here. It's getting louder though. This is unlike any other bunker that I've seen so far. I've never seen a bunker with this layout. It's definitely different. Right, let's search all of this before we move on. This is what we're after. 45 ACP. That ammo we can load straight into these mags. And that's absolutely perfect. Tactical military pants. No, we don't need them. We don't need them. It's a waste of time. We're here for ammo, really. Canned tuna. Food we can't ever really say no to. There's another flare. Sardines. There's a lot of stuff here, but nothing really that we need. SVD ammo. I didn't take that. I'm going to, though. Can you hear how many zombies there are? This place is insane. There's zombies through there. There's zombies through there. We're pushing our luck here. We're pushing our luck. Look at the side. I can't take that gasoline canister. I'd like to, but I can't take it. I don't want to hang around here too long. I really don't want to hang around here too long. I can hear beeping. The worry for me is if they manage to break through the doors. Like that. Where's he come from? Where did he come from? Right, we need to take a moment of bandage. I don't know how he got down. I think there's so many of them that they're glitching through the walls. As in, like, pushing each other through doorways and stuff. He came out of nowhere. We haven't got the ammo for this. We're spending more ammo than we're finding. Yeah, see, none of these doors are open. But there's so many zombies that they're pushing each other through. I need to keep my head on the swivel here. Need ammo. We need ammo. If we can continue to... Oh, that's 9mm. 45 ACP. If we can continue to find 45 ACP, then we're laughing. There's still so much more to check out here. More 45 ACP, that's good. Let's just whack it straight into a mag. Mag's ready to go then. More 45 ACP. We'll stack up the rest of these mags. That's 9mm. 9mm. I don't know what my pistol is. I think my pistol's 45 ACP as well, which is a big mistake on my part. Is one of these an armory? No. I'm taking these batteries because I can actually use them to charge the vehicle. Previous bunkers, certainly on the first floor, I believe there were armories, because we've come into a room like this before, haven't we? And if that's the case, then there should be an armory down this corridor. Really? How many rounds are you going to take, buddy? No, we've got an office. We haven't got an armory here. I need to bandage that, really. Before I do, though, I kind of want to find an armory and get into it, and then we'll take the time to bandage. Can we get through these? No, these are all restricted areas. Starving now. Armory. Right. We got more 45 ACP, 9x39. I'm going to go ahead and bandage. And we're going to take 5 minutes to sort of recover and figure out what the hell's going on here and what we're doing. How far we want to continue with this. Because I think for the most part we're in. We've cleared it, which is obviously really good. You know, we've cleared the main room. We haven't cleared everything, but we've got the main room done. But is it worthwhile? You know, how much ammo have we got? We're on about the same as what we had when we came in here, if that makes sense. Oh, we're into the first one. That wasn't worthwhile. Locker number 2. We've got a key card, kill box and C2, and 357 tracer. Number 3. Oh, that's picked up those. 12 gauge slog shot. I don't need it. That is pretty underwhelming so far. We're not done though. We've got a couple more things to check. We've got some more shotgun ammo. And some gunpowder. Disappointing to say the least. Disappointing. We have got a shotgun there that we could potentially take as a backup. We've at least got a backup now. For if we completely run out of ammo. I can't see anything here immediately. I'm going to lock myself into this little area. Deal with whatever's in here. Now, I kind of want to get these as they're up against the door. Come on, if you can stick your head through, that would be great. That should have taken him down because he isn't an armoured one. I feel like this is cheating the system. Let's play it properly. Jesus. I'm just burning through ammo, but they're getting stuck behind this door. Right, that's at least got them. Let's do a full reload here. That was really frustrating. I was hoping to catch them, but I mean, what can you do? Like, you know, when they get stuck behind a door like that, you're pretty limited. Okay, we've got control room here. Oh, wow. I did not expect to see you in here. Really didn't. Right, elastic bands. There's nothing of use in here at all. The duct tape we could use because if we find another Deagle flashlight, we could potentially fit it to the shotgun and run the shotgun for a little while instead. Again, to save on ammo. And that is going to be extremely handy with the current situation that we find ourselves in. Wow, what a difference that could potentially make. Here's something interesting to note, though. I've just noticed at the top right, there is a green battery bar. That wasn't there previously. I'm wondering if... Charge. You can charge off of batteries now. Okay, really nice feature. Incredibly nice feature. Armory. Let's go. What have we got here? AKM. 9mm rounds. We can add that to that pile. We've got some locks to pick. And we've got some crates to check. So... MP5 mags. We could take the MP5 mag and stash all of the 9mm inside of it just to save on space. Now, I don't know if you can hear, but I can actually hear crickets, which usually occurs at night time. So, the fact that... Can I repair that? No. The fact that I can hear those means it's probably nighttime just up above me. Like, up on the actual outside of the bunker. I think if we can use the shotgun... We're using ammo that we don't really care about, and we can actually save our ammo for the 45 so we can use it later on should we need it elsewhere. Because it's a more usable weapon. In close quarters like this, a shotgun should do fine, shouldn't it? Should do. That one went well. Straight in. M9 mags. No, we're not getting much out of that. Right, so the... We've got a single round in that. Yeah, we've got less ammo than we came in here with. That works. There were a few more things to check down here. What's this? 45, let's go. We haven't done this bit here. Oh, we'll close that. Any more? Just the one. We can open that as well. This just continues. It just keeps going, doesn't it? We got more nods. Okay. The ones I've got fitted at the minute are 93%. They're 100%. I don't know what the battery life is like on them. Can you check? It just says full. Okay. Right, let's do a reload. Make sure we're fully topped up. Right, this seems to go up. Before we go up, let's check where this goes first. I think it's above me that I can hear. 45 ACP, good stuff. This isn't creepy at all, is it? Look at that. I think this is going to be where the kill box is. I'm fairly confident that the kill box is going to be down there on the right. Pink gas mask. More nods. I don't know if I've got a card. This is for C2. Anti-personnel mine. Right, so whoever... Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? D3. Whoever pointed it out in the last episode, I wasn't disappointed about getting an anti-personnel mine. I was quite happy with the anti-personnel mine. But I wanted the fishing equipment, alright? I just wanted a bit of fishing. I wanted to try the new stuff out. ACOG. Oh my god. Oh my god, we found it. We found it. .50 BMG. .50 caliber machine guns in the late 1910s. 50 BMG cartridges also used in the long-range target and anti-material rifles, as well as other .50 caliber machine guns used in the M82. How long have we been searching for that for? I mean, honestly, we are what? Is this 24, 25 episodes? Something like that? I can't remember for the life of me now. We're on about 24 or 25 episodes. One a week. We're nearly half a year, if not half a year. That's mad. And we found 4 rounds. 4 50 cal rounds. I don't want to be greedy, but are there any more? Please? I am so happy right now. Oh, we only get 4 shots with it. But that's 4 shots that we could potentially take at a mech to see if we can bring it down. If we can couple that with the well, not the anti-personnel mines, but the landmines. I don't know, could we take down a mech? That's the kill box right there. Okay, so bunkers is the play, isn't it? Bunkers... yeah, bunkers is where we find the 50 cal ammo. That's the first and only place we've ever seen it. Okay, this goes to outside. So what I'm going to do here is we've changed to night vision. I think we've made it. I think we should be alright from the mech. We've attracted a little drone. But as long as we're far enough away that the mech can't see us, I don't really care. Look how much he lights you up. In multiplayer, could you imagine this? Like you're out sneaking around all stealthy, and out of nowhere this drone just comes up and lights you up. You can shoot it, but obviously you make a load of noise then, don't you? I think we've done all right out of that. I really do. I wasn't 100% sure about going into there, but I'm kind of glad that we continued to check everywhere. Certainly for the fact that we found that 50 cal ammo. I mean, that right there is the biggest win. No, don't stall out on me. Come on. How are we doing on fuel? We're pretty low. Presumably, this next big area that we're going to is going to have a fuel station near it. Some sort of fuel depot or gas station. I mean, obviously I'm not 100% on that, but it's normally the case that the larger areas have gas stations, isn't it? Now, because we are getting reasonably close to where I want to be, I'm actually going to go ahead and kill the lights. And we're going to go on to night vision here, just because we can be a bit more stealthy going in. We'll do some coasting, and hopefully we don't attract too much attention. It also means that I'm not just seeing what's on the road in front of me. I've also got the ability to look up into the trees and see in amongst all of those as well. He says about being stealthy, and then he grinds it like some sort of a jukebox. Right, we got a shotgun here. I think I'm going to go for the pistol. The pistol is suppressed. Or in fact, we'll go for the baseball bat, and then if we have to resort to a weapon, then we can. We've got a couple of buildings just up here. I don't know what this place is. I haven't got a clue. Sounds like some sort of a dockyard. I mean, obviously we're right on the coast, so it kind of makes sense that it was. I think this is going to be a good place to stop for the night, honestly. I think this is a pretty good spot. Did you just hear that? There's a horse. There's a horse right there. Is he just going to bolt if we run it, if we walk up to him? Yep. Could we possibly catch a horse? If we can tame a horse... Wait, are the lights on my vehicle? Oh god, they are. That's going to be chewing through the battery, isn't it? That's the reversing lights. Why are the reversing lights on my vehicle? How odd. If we can tame a horse, you don't need to worry about fuel for a horse, do you? I mean, like, it's... Well, I know, when I say do you, I know you don't. But that could be really useful. That could be something that we can actually utilize, couldn't it? I'm intrigued. I'm really tempted, actually, to see if we could potentially tame a horse. But surely we'd need to craft a saddle. We'd need rope. I don't even know if it's possible, but if it's not, it should be. Oh, it's daytime. Time to get up and at 'em. Let's have a look at what we're dealing with here. Looks like a full city or a town. Let's go ahead and get geared up for the day. Vehicle's still here, still in one piece, which is good. We've got some more houses to check out. We've got the house just next door to us. We have a whole place here to check. However, we're going to do that in the next episode. And I know you're going to kill me. We're here. We are here. I know we're here. We're going to do it in the next episode. I think that's going to be a good point to end it on. We'll explore all of this town in the very next one. We got caught up in the bunker a lot longer than I expected to, if I'm brutally honest. But we'll check all of this town in the next episode. We'll make our way along the coast. There are loads of tiny little dots all along here as well. We'll check those out. We'll see how far the fuel can get us. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there is some fuel here somewhere. I would have thought there will be. Honestly, I kind of think there's going to be a fuel station around here somewhere. But we're going to do that in the very next episode. Looks like a storm's coming in, so we might be in for an interesting one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting the thumbs up. If you don't already, make sure to subscribe. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay reckless and relentless.